student. We already see yesterday the preparation methods of alcohols and phenols. How the alcohols and phenols are prepared. Now, during studying these sections, second chapters of organic chemistry, the sequence is in this way. First, the definition of that organic compound, then the classification of the given organic compound, suppose it is alcohol or phenol. After that, their methods of preparation, and after that there are the chemical and physical properties, and in last, uses of the compounds. Now, we are seeing today the physical properties of alcohols and phenols. Now see, in both alcohols and phenols, the first property, physical property, is that nature of intermolecular forces. Now in both of these organic hydrogen compounds, that is alcohols and phenols, there are very strong intermolecular forces are present, because in both, that is alcohol and phenol, there is the OH group, and due to that OH group, there are intermolecular hydrogen bonding as well as intramolecular hydrogen bonding. That means due to that the intermolecular forces are very strong. Now see, let us see about the alcohols first. Now this is the intermolecular hydrogen bonding in the alcohols molecule. Now ROH, this is the general formula of alcohol. Now this is one alcohol molecule ROH, and this is another alcohol molecule ROH. Now the negatively partial negative charge is present on the oxygen atom of the alcohol, and partial positive charge is present on the hydrogen atom of the alcohol molecule. The negatively charged oxygen of one alcohol molecule attracts the positively charged hydrogen of the another alcohol molecules by a intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Due to that, the intermolecular forces are very strong. In every, that is a compound, there are the intermolecular forces, that are van der Waals forces are already present. The attractive intermolecular attractive forces are already present in every of the elements or every of the molecules of the compounds. But here extra intermolecular forces are there due to this intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Now you know that in 11th standard van der Waals forces, cohesive adhesive forces are present there. But in addition into that, these intermolecular hydrogen bonding forces are also present in the alcohols as well as in the phenols also. Now see this. This is the phenol. Engineering directly attached to the OH group. Here in phenols also, there is the negative charge on the oxygen atom of this OH group and positive charge on the hydrogen atom of the OH group. So, the oxygen atom, which is partially negatively charged, get attracted by the hydrogen atom of the another phenol molecule. Now this is the phenol, this is also phenol. So the negatively charged oxygen atom of the one phenol molecule get attracted by the positively charged hydrogen of this another phenol molecule. So there is also the intermolecular hydrogen bonding present into phenols also. And due to that, what is then? Due to this intermolecular hydrogen bonding, their melting points and their boiling points are higher. Now see about the physical state now. The lower alcohols like methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, up to the propyl alcohols, they are colorless compounds. Now except the ethyl alcohol, the lower alcohols are also toxic. That is they are toxic in nature, and then the alcohols Lower alcohols are in the liquid form, and they, due to the hydrogen, they form the hydrogen bonding with water molecules. So the lower alcohols, though they are the organic compounds, still they are water soluble because they form the hydrogen bonding, intermolecular hydrogen bonding with the solvent water molecules due to the OH group in the alcohols, and water also have the HOH, that is the polar hydrogens and polar oxygen atoms are there into the water. So lower alcohols dissolves into the, that is the water. Now due to that the intermolecular hydrogen bonding, and above the higher alcohols are there solids in solid state, as well as phenols are also in the solid state. This is about the physical state of the alcohols and phenols. Now come to the third physical property of the alcohols and phenols, that is the boiling point. As obviously there are strong intermolecular hydrogen bonding into the alcohols as well as into the phenols. So definitely alcohols and phenols have the higher boiling points than the corresponding alkane, because in alkane there are no intermolecular hydrogen bonding, but in alcohol there are intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So these boiling points of these compounds, that is the alcohols as well as phenols, are higher than that of the corresponding alkanes. Now the next property is the about the solubility. Now I already said that the lower alcohols are soluble in water due to the strong intermolecular hydrogen bonding in the molecules there themselves in the alcohols molecule, but also they form the intermolecular hydrogen bonding with that of the water molecules. Now see this figure. In this there is intermolecular hydrogen bonding in alcohol is shown here. Now this is the alcohol molecule ROH. Now the oxygen have acquired partially negative charge and hydrogen acquired the partial positive charge. Due to the charge separation or polarity of these alcohol molecules, the solvent water molecule form a hydrogen bonding with them. This is the hydrogen bonding. I show here. This is the hydrogen bonding between the oxygen of the alcohol molecule and hydrogen of the water molecule. Because the hydrogen atom of the water have the partial positive charge and oxygen atom of the alcohol molecule have the partial negative charge. So there is the strong attraction between the solute and solvent molecule. Due to that the solubility increases. Again the partially positively charged hydrogen of the alcohol molecule gets interacted toward the partially negatively charged oxygen of the water molecule. So this hydrogen also form the hydrogen bonding with the oxygen of the water molecule. So these alcohol molecules are surrounded by the water molecules and solubility increases. If there is no such hydrogen bonding, then alcohols are organic compound. So you know that organic compound do not soluble into the water. But why alcohols are soluble? Because alcohol have such intermolecular hydrogen bonding with that of the solvent molecules also. So they get surrounded by the solvent molecule and soluble into the water. So lower alcohols such as methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol are soluble in water. Now come to the phenol. Now this is the benzene ring, aromatic compound ring, and this oxygen hydrogen here also oxygen atom acquires the partially negative charge and the hydrogen of the water acquires partially positive charge. Again this hydrogen of the phenol have the positive charge and oxygen of the water have the negative charge. Here also this phenol molecule is surrounded by this solvent water molecule due to the hydrogen bonding. Now these are the hydrogen bonding, intermolecular hydrogen bonding, and that is the reason that the alcohols and phenols both are soluble into water. The lower alcohols and lower phenols are soluble into the water. This is the reason. The only reason is that due to the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. That is the only reason. Now there is always asked a question on this topic. Give reason. They ask let us see the next about the solubility. This time. Now see, always in board examination there is the Q region on this topic. While the orthonitrophenol have solubility only 0.2 gram per liter and paranitrophenol have the solubility of 1.7 gram per liter. That means paranitrophenol is more soluble than the orthonitrophenol. What is the reason behind that? Now see, you must draw such figures for giving the reason. Now first I show here the intramolecular hydrogen bonding in phenol. Now remember that intramolecular and intermolecular are different hydrogen bondings. Now what is the intramolecular hydrogen bonding? Intra means inside the molecule itself and inter means in between the two molecules there are the hydrogen bonding. Now see, this is the orthonitrophenol because the nitro group, NO2 group is at the ortho position of this phenolic OH group. Now this is the orthonitrophenol. I draw the structure of that orthonitrophenol. Now orthonitrophenol have partial negative charge on the oxygen atom of the OH group and partial positive charge on the hydrogen of the OH group. Again, in nitro group, this nitrogen have positive charge but the oxygen have the negatively charged. Now they have the partial negative charge. So in itself, the molecule, the positively charged hydrogen and negatively charged oxygen get attracted towards each other. And this is the intra means inside the same molecule. This is the intramolecular hydrogen bonding. But what happened into the paranitrophenol there? Now this nitro group, NO2 group is at the para position of this phenolic OH group. Now what happened? When the solvent molecules comes near to this molecule, they get surrounded to that the paranitrophenol molecules by the intermolecular hydrogen bond. Now, if the hydrogen bonding are present into two different molecules, they are the intermolecular hydrogen bond. And if the hydrogen bonding is present inside only one molecule, that is the intramolecular hydrogen bond. Now, there is the intermolecular hydrogen bonding in paranitrophenol. That means the molecules of paranitроphenols are surrounded by the water molecule. The positively charged hydrogen of the water get attracted toward the negatively charged oxygen of the nitro group of the phenol. Again, the positively charged hydrogen of phenolic OH group of paranitrophenol get attracted to the negatively charged oxygen of the water molecule. That means the solvent-solute interaction in the intramolecular hydrogen bonding having molecules are very less because there is no there is the intramolecular or there is no intermolecular attraction with the water molecule to this that is the orthonitrophenol because already there is the intramolecular hydrogen bonding and the solvent water molecules are not surrounded by these molecules. But in case of the in case of the paranitrophenol, what happened? The solvent water molecules surrounded to these paranitrophenol molecules. So the solubility increases. So that is the reason that lower the intermolecular hydrogen bonding, lower is the solubility. In this orthonitrophenol, there is very small that is the intermolecular hydrogen bonding may be present, but in this paranitrophenol the large intermolecular hydrogen bonding is there, and that is the reason this orthonitrophenol is less soluble as compared to the paranitrophenol. That means paranitrophenol have the more solubility, that is about 1.7 gram per liter, and orthonitrophenol have only 0.2 gram per liter solubility. That is the reason and always asked into the examination. for 2 or 3 marks. वाल्यांना सांगतो ठीक आहे. Now come to the chemical properties of these alcohols and phenols. Now the first chemical property is about the laboratory test of alcohol and phenols. If we take the test of alcohols with that of the litmus paper, then alcohol do not change the color of any litmus paper, blue or red. That means alcohols are neutral. Alcohols are neutral in nature. And if we dip the litmus paper into the phenol, what happens? The blue litmus paper turns red. That means phenols are slightly acidic in nature. So phenols are also called as the carbolic acid. Now, if we distinguish this alcohol and phenol, the first point of distinguishing is what? Alcohols are neutral to litmus and phenols are acidic because they turn blue litmus red. Now, what is the reason behind that? That is the reason of stability of the conjugate base after ionization of this alcohol and phenol. Now, reaction with bases, see the second. These alcohols do not react with that is the weak bases such as NaHCO3 or even with the NaOH. But phenols reacts with the sodium bicarbonate as well as NaOH. Alcohols reacts with NaOH, that is the strong base, but do not reacts with the weak base such as sodium bicarbonate. But phenols reacts with both of them, as well as weak base as well as strong base, because phenols are slightly acidic in nature. Now come to the very characteristic taste of this phenol. Phenol give the purple coloration with ferric chloride solution, because when the phenol, 3 molecules of phenol reacts with the ferric chloride, it forms this ferric phenoxide ion. And due to that there is the violet coloration, because the hydrogen atom of the phenols are given and phenoxide group is formed there, because they are the acidic in nature. But such reaction, alcohols do not give such purple coloration, or alcohol do not give this reaction with that is the ferric chloride solution. So the second difference is that they not react with that of the FeCl3 solution, but they react and give what is purple coloration with FeCl3, because this reaction is done there into the phenols and therefore they are show the purple coloration. And this is the distinguishing test of alcohols and phenols. The latter remaining chemical property we will see, that is the 2 marks.